Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at flight panels for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The main idea behind flight panels is transforming your Elgato Stream Deck hardware into an Autopilot interface, for example. Let us take the fly-by-wire Airbus as an example. Here are the available panels with this particular aircraft. And as you can see, the hardware being used here is the Stream Deck XL by Elgato. You have the home screen, the main panel, the overhead panel, eCam, radio communications, weather, ATC fire panel, as well as interior lighting panel. And what this essentially does, it allows you to control all these elements from within your Elgato Stream Deck. For the purpose of this review, I have opted for the PMDG 737 Autopilot flight panel. As you can see now, we have the aircraft in heading select mode. The speed is selected. It displays the speed as 250 knots, exactly what we're seeing in the aircraft. The altitude is set to 10,000 with a heading of 268 degrees. You can swipe through the panels, as you can see here, and we have different items here for the autopilot, including the flying director and the auto throttle, the approach, LNAV, VNAV, all the stuff that you expect in the autopilot. I've also added a switcher here to switch to my main profile. While I'm streaming, you can see the command A for the autopilot is also engaged. All right, let's go ahead and change our speed. I'm going to reduce the speed to 240 knots. And you can see this has also now changed in the sim. We can also increase the altitude and press here to change. And you can see now that the aircraft is pitching up. We can also change our heading once more. And we can change the vertical speed, as you can see here. From this panel, we can say level change, approach. We can turn off the flight director, turn off the auto throttle. As you can see now, we have turned off the auto throttle. And now we'll engage the auto throttle again. And from this page, we can disengage the autopilot. And we can re-engage the autopilot again. If you have the Elgato Stream Deck XL version, Flight Panels also offers a complete Stream Deck profile for the PMDG Boeing 737 that expands beyond the autopilot system, as you can see here. There are a few prerequisites to installing Flight Panels for Microsoft Flight Simulator. First, ensure that your aircraft and Stream Deck software are up to date. Download and install FSU IPC 7. Paid license is not required. You then also need to download and install the Pilot Deck version 0710. Another required module is the MobiFlight event module. You need to download this and place the contents of the zipped folder in your community folder. All the required prerequisites will be verified by the Flight Panels installer, and links will be provided to you to download the specific modules required to run Flight Panels. As indicated earlier, I have opted for the Autopilot panel for the purpose of this review. This particular panel is going to set you back $12. The question is, on the price point, is this investment worth it? Now, in terms of the $12 for the actual flight panel, I believe that the price is justified for what the add-on actually does. It really does transform your Elgato Stream Deck hardware into a flight panel that you can use in the sim. It does reduce the workload, and it also gives you a more immersive and realistic feel to manipulating your autopilot and aircraft controls. The real question now becomes, is it really worth investing in the Elgato Stream Deck hardware? I am using the Stream Deck Plus, which cost $199. In my experience with Elgato products, they have been absolutely worthwhile. They are excellent for streamers or if you are a graphic designer. So does it really make sense to buy the Elgato hardware just for flight simming if you're not a streamer, for example? My answer is absolutely. It really reduces your workload and it really provides you with that immersion at a reasonable price. If you look today at the available flight sim gear, it is quite expensive, and buying just one item like a GNS 530 will cost you more than the price of the Elgato hardware. With flight panels at a reasonable price, you can have the panels for your Boeing, your Phoenix, your fly-by-wire, and also the ATR. I'm sure that the guys over at Flight Panels are working on more profiles for more aircraft as they become available for the sim. Please do note that I do not have any affiliation with Flight Panels or with Elgato. I simply am reporting my experience to you guys, and I hope that you find it useful. Well, folks, I hope that this video has given you insight into Flight Panels and what it can do for your flight sim experience. I hope that you have found the review to be useful and insightful. In the event that you have any questions, please do post them in the comment section below. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.